So guys, this is just a showcase of the highlights from this week's patch notes. So first one is that a number of the messages typically received on login have been removed or tweaked. So you might notice that sometimes the messages that come up whenever you log in, there's quite a few of them. It did tell me about the Fender and Hattie and Skull. That's not showing up right now, but sometimes it's a bit cluttered, so that's been adjusted. The following can now be toggled on and off in the chat settings. So let me see where that is. Is it here? It doesn't. I'm doing this live. I haven't checked out all this stuff. I'm guessing then game settings, chat. There it is. Yeah, there's the new stuff. So the following can now be toggled on and off in the chat settings. Go away, Lila. My damn cat always has to interfere the recording. But player owned port voyages, the complete messages. Yeah. So basically just this three stuff: player owned port, random flavor messages, ship progress, Ethernet login messages, daily challenge login messages. Yeah, there it is. Um. So yeah, if you want to hide that daily challenge message that pops up every day, if you want to hide the kind of port shipped update messages, which I wouldn't do, but you could do if you've completed it. And then I'm not ports progress. Not too sure what the Ace and Lamb one is, but whatever. Dungeoneering map now reliably opens for all party members when joining a dungeon. I don't really dunge, so I didn't notice this. But I'm guessing it has to do when you're in a party and you join the next one, or you're a new member and you join a current party already or something. I'm not too sure, but I'm sure if you do dungeon, you can comment down below what that means. The players who were previously unable to take advantage of the 2 for 1 Runemetrics Premier Club offer can now do so. So I think what that basically means is whenever you buy Premier Club, you can get a discount on the Runemetrics. And the Runemetrics is obviously pretty handy, so it decreases the price. I mean, I get it for like £1.59 every month now, which is pretty pretty cheap. So that's what I think that means. It's just that discount that offer is available. Players can now auto redeem Dungeoneering token bags and cash bags won from Treasure Hunter. That's really handy because if you go to Treasure Hunter, you go to options. So skip the intro into my animation. Actually, I haven't got that. So if you just even put that on there, I need to make a guide for all this stuff. God darn it, open up. Um, Eating my inputs, but yeah, so that just skips the intro animation. But auto redeem cash bags, yeah, I would do that. But because the cash bags, I mean, that's just easy. But auto redeem dungeoneering boxes, I mean, I wouldn't do that because you might want to get a higher level and then uh, redeem them for more tokens because you get more tokens the higher level you are, and you can bank them, so it's not going to waste your inventory space. They stack in your bank, small, medium, and largest. So those are very handy alongside everything else in the settings you can do there, and that's just to look at stuff. And then Holiday Parade no longer plays in the Grand Exchange. I haven't got the music playing in RuneScape because you have to like restart the client with the mute off, and then it's a bit awkward as you might know. Holiday Parade no longer plays in the Grand Exchange. It has been automatically unlocked upon login for players who did not take part in the 2017 Christmas event. So Holiday Parade was obviously just the Christmas jingle, the Christmas tune that was playing in the Grand Exchange while it was all snowy and the event was going on. That was extremely OP. Thank you for that, Jagex. So that no longer plays, thank God, because I couldn't put up with that all year. And it's already been unlocked in your thing here for everybody, so that's nice of them to do that. Skill plot icons will now appear in Dungeoneering sinkholes. I think this is my favorite one from the highlights, the patch note highlights for like this week, because I think I might make a separate video on this, just like a really short one. But basically, if you haven't done sinkholes, it's just a distraction and diversion, really good one for leveling up Dungeoneering. And so the resources that you gather there are farming resources, fishing, and wood cutting and mining. And the fishing's obviously easy to see because it's just normal fishing spots. The farming is easy to see, and so is the mining. You know, they're just like skill pots. But the wood cutting around the walls, and they're so awkward to see. So them showing on the map is going to be so handy. It might make it so that like there's a bit less of a difficulty cap, so you know everybody's going to be doing it, and there's going to be no advantage for being able to spot them. But it's just way easier. I might just make a separate quick video on it, so people can visually see that. Players can now combine use variants of the scrimshaw of corruption, aggression, and sacrifice. So basically, the Scrimshaw Sacrifice gives you 50% more combat and slaying experience, whilst getting rid of all the drops. And then the aggression one aggroes one monster around you, so it's handy for like regular Slayer tasks where you aren't using AoE. And then the what's the last one called? Corruption. When you combine those two together, that's what that Scrimshaw is. But now you can combine all of them. And that is all of the highlights for this week's patch notes, and I'll see you guys in the next video.